I mean, so
Hmm.
very good afternoon, Mr. Chandan, and long time no see, right?
Yes, ma'am. I think it's been a very long time, and we have met today. So
Yeah,
it's quite exciting for me.
yeah. Same here. It is also exciting for me also, and I think it's been almost a year, or I think 11, 12 months. I guess we had a session. I guess.
Yes, you are right.
Okay. So how is everything at your end? I would love to know.
Yeah, everything is going well. There's no complaining.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great. And what about your YouTube channel? Everything. Just please, give a short intro here one more time so that our viewers, like get to know a little more about
so,
you.
of course. So this is Chandan here. I live in Bihar state. If I talk about my hobbies, so sorry, not. If I talk about my native place, so I live in Bihar state, and professionally I'm a teacher in a primary school. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to talk to new people and
Okay,
different places I love to visit. Yeah, so it is a part of my hobbies. That's all.
great. So you are into traveling as well, right?
Yes,
Any favorite destination in your mind?
of course. I would like to go out of India to different
Mm-hmm.
country, UK, London.
Okay, great. And what was the last place you visited? I mean, in your city or somewhere else?
Yeah, I think the last time I have been, in Kolkata, I would say that was
Okay.
a quite amazing place. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you had a fun, right?
yes, I had a fun, a lot of enjoyment, I would say.
All right. So for work purpose or for just traveling purpose, you went there?
Just I wander here and there because I just want to entertain myself and just acquiring some experience, knowledges.
Mhm. Okay. What kind of experience? I mean, to interact with different people or anything else?
What I personally consider like traveling different places, you are going to acquire more and more knowledge about like people standard, their living styles, their ritual customs, their behaviors, right, their appearance, and the way he
Exactly.
have spoken to each other. So you're going to learn manners, many more things are you going to learn. It's up to your observation. How much
Mhm.
better in your observations to observe the things in a very quick manner, in an accurate way, right?
Yes. And traveling is such a breathtaking. I mean, when you travel, you feel alive. That's what I think.
Yes.
Okay.
You feel a different kinds of excitement and obsessiveness, from inside to do something specific and unique.
Yes. So, I mean, how many days you were there in Kolkata?
Yeah, it was about 12, I mean 12 or 20 days there with
It
my
was quite
friends
a
and
long
colleagues.
time.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Chandan, first of all, like, what are your plans? I mean, ahead in the future, will you continue teaching or something else that you have made up your plan, like mind or any plan as such?
Of course, I have one plan. I just want to raise myself, in teaching line, I would say, because
Okay.
in teaching line I'm going to have peace and pleasure, amusement, So these are the things quite rare for me, and it is the kinds of recognitions of my own around surrounding the people and in my society. So it's the
Mm-hmm.
obvious things I want to be a great teacher, I would say.
Okay. What about online teaching? Why don't you teach online? Because you will have higher reach comparison to offline.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because of having a lot of engagement in my personal life, I'm going to have a very less period of time on focusing online. But
Okay.
let's see, I'm figuring it out very soon. I'm going to have couple of time to teaching and navigating others through the online way.
Because that's how you will have reach, because offline it is quite narrow comparison to online, right? So, I mean, definitely you should try your level best online and you will just love it because it is so convenient.
Yes, you're right, ma'am. So may I know about something, of your own, like what's your long-term goal of your life? Because you're an online tutor, I would say, right? Having interaction with multiple personalities, you're going to be quite famous. So what is your long-term goals?
Oh my goodness. I'm not that famous, but yeah, I'm trying my level best. And when it comes to the plans, so, well, this year I'll be, completing my MBA. So definitely I'm trying my level best, in MNCs or trying my, you can say, to get placed in any company, I'm trying my level best. Plus, I'm teaching as well online, only online I'm teaching because I believe it is very convenient according to my timing and my work allows me to do work online only. And apart from this, I can say, yeah, YouTube is also something which I'm working on. And yeah, so there are two, three things, Mr. Chandan, I have. There is no specific, like direction that I will do this only. No. I mean, whatever
Mm-hmm.
interests me, I'm like, whatever I like, I just do it. I don't think too much about it. Like, it is something we should do it. And we should follow our heart, like whatever we want to do it, just do it. So that there is no regret in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. That's quite exciting, I would say. And this is the, these kinds of obsessiveness and possessiveness, it must be existent in all the people mind, right? To do something specific in life, right?
Yeah,
According to the situation, they must know how to switch self, right? And
absolutely.
you have the great art to switching yourself accordingly of your current situation of life, I would say.
Absolutely.
That's
So
great.
I just have one question for you that what are the things we should possess in order to become the 1% of the people?
Hmm. Actually, what I personally consider like becoming, like, becoming, um, actually, like I mean to say that recognizing self, self ability and like becoming good human being, especially in this time,
Okay.
you have to do some some work for others as well. It's not
Okay.
only about considering self, only about how to raise self, how to get better posts in any criteria. No,
Mhm.
sometimes you have to consider about others as well. So it
Yeah.
will help you different experience and knowledges. That is very imperative to you to raise yourself. And by the having equal respect from each individuals, we are going to do and having different kinds of strength to accelerate yourself quickly towards that matter where you ever wanted to go.
Okay.
So these are the things you have to keep on in your mind and gradually you have to work upon.
And that's quite interesting, by the way. Like, you mean value addition, right? We should add value to people's life. That's how we will uh, go in the direction of success, I can say, in becoming the 1%. But there are many things, which comes in this category that we should be, as you said, self-aware, value addition, and confidence also, that we have to teach ourselves in the process because we have to wear this really well in order to do something in life. um
Yes,
yeah.
you know uh, what I personally consider like helping others, you are going to learn how to acquire more and more confidence level to do something unique. It's obvious things, so you have to encounter multiple situations while traveling on the different paths in order to fulfill your each desires, right? Most of the time the people are getting so afraid of taking the steps towards any matters. So in that
Yes.
situation, you have to take a pause and considering deeply about that matters, and you have to get the way of reaching that place as soon as possible. So by the facing such a, I mean, more and more adversities on your path in your directions, you are going to learn out how to optimize myself and do this. This is
Yes.
the strategy and what I say like conspiracy about the situations of your life to make
Okay.
worth for that.
What about the mindset? Some of the mindset, like mindset matters the most. So, what's your take on this? I would love to know.
Of course. I think mindsets it's a very specific things I would say. Having mindset it will never let you down at any situations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we are a human being and we have the behavior of distracting very soon. We are being influenced multiple times by having the different appearance of others. So
Yeah.
mindset will help you to stick out at your own decision for a long time. And this is a very consecutive for you to achieve what you admired earlier at the first time when you took decision for yourself like I have to come to that desire until I get it. I couldn't stop myself.
Mm-hmm.
So mindset will help you in this situation to
Yeah.
maintain your discipline and motivating yourself.
Yeah. Long story short is that mindset is everything. In whatever
Yes.
work field you are in, you have to be very strict. You can say if your mindset is strong and you're very sure like what you want to do and what exactly you are working on, things will definitely fix it itself, I guess. But mindset mattered the most.
Yes, it will never, you know, your situation, mindset will never let you tremble at any situation. The people have the behavior of getting instead fear, unknown fear. Okay, and because of this reason, we always get away from actual situation that is very important to encounter. Because after going out of this, you are going to learn the new potential of your own. Oh, really, I'm able to do this. But before, I was not aware. Really, I'm sufficient into this.
Okay.
So, mindset will help you.
What are the like two, three advice as you have improved a lot? Because I guess when I had a session with you, that time you were, I think, in the you can say beginner in this language, but now you seem very confident. So I would definitely love to ask that. May I know like what are the some of the suggestions or like advices that you would like to give to your younger self?
I think this is a very common things to maintain your consistency. And no matter what situations through have you been each day, okay, you have always keep on the one statement in your mind like you have to reach okay at your destiny as soon as possible, and in that situation you have to more hard work I would say. No one will instruct you, no one will navigate you at any situation. You would be the responsible for each actions of your own, right?
Absolutely.
So in that situation you have to maintain your consistency, so your consistency will keep aliving your decisions what you took earlier.
Mm-hmm. Great, great. So consistency and like keep putting your efforts like dedicatedly everyday basis. These are some of the advices, right? So are you more focused in life, Mr. Chandan, comparison to the last year?
Live.
Yeah, I mean a comparison to last year. I mean, if you would compare yourself, then
Of course, I got a little different, many difference, I would say, in me. If I talk about my previous times and in current scenario, I would say. So I got a lot of difference in my speaking and I improved a lot. I know that because
mm-hmm.
I personally believe to encountering the people, encountering the different faces on each day, it will let you different shape of your new versions. And it's a better way of having different characters of you. You are going to learn the manner of talking and many more things. That is very imperative to you.
Yeah,
So what I did
absolutely.
and right,
I cannot deny the fact that whenever we meet with new people, it's not only about the English practice, you can say conversation practice. It's a lot about it. I mean, you will learn what all struggles, like, you will get to know, like, what all struggles they're facing, how they are working, and how hard they are working, and what is the background, and everything. I mean, you will get inspired by the people, right? Because everyone have
yes,
their own journey, and
yes,
I really respect everyone's journey because whenever I meet, like second time with any new learner, or let's say anyone, say same level learners, so I just feel like, wow, I mean, they have improved, because otherwise this would not be the conversation, I can say. If they have not worked really hard, so why would they approach me? Why would we are having a session? Because they have worked really hard, and now again they are joining me, and they're showing up for themselves, so that feels really good.
Yes,